Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first edition of Tea and Terms with LendPair. I'm Jordan. I'm marketing executive at LendPair.
I'm Serena, and I'm the brand and marketing lead at LendPair.
We have some really exciting stuff today. We just recently dropped a blog about AI tips for small businesses, so we're going to give a little bit of our thoughts about AI in the small business world.
A little bit more of the tea than you wanted. We've
Okay.
got some questions.
We do. Firstly, we have, is AI just hype or is it actually useful for small businesses?
I'd say the problem is everyone tries to jump on the trend, right? So everyone tries the new app every time it comes out, but I would say that it's probably not just a hype. If you learn to use it and harness it, it's really powerful.
For sure. I think it's definitely a bit of both. Small businesses, a lot of CEOs, they're wearing a lot of different hats, so they have to kind of use tools to help them bring up their manpower a bit.
100%. They can't be sending 12,000 emails and then still doing all their other jobs. So
Exactly. Okay, next we have, if you could use one AI tool in your day, what would it be?
Go.
I know mine.
Yeah, do.
So as a person of the marketing team, obviously I spend 90% of my day on Canva, and they have some really good photo enhancing tools. They have really good editing tools. They have a bit of copywriting tools as well. So that's definitely one that I use every day.
Teddy apparently has an opinion. I would probably say Motion. If no one's ever used it, it's an organizational tool. So it just helps you plan out your day, sort of give it tips and tricks about what you want to do for the day, and it will help you schedule it. I would 100% recommend it.
That's a good one. What do people never talk about with AI but should?
I don't know. I think it's probably more the way it should be used. I think people see AI and they're like, this is a shiny new tool, we must use it, we must harness this new power that they seem to have. And I think the issue behind that is then people that don't know how to do things are then using AI and like using it as a new version of their brain. And I think people need to start talking a little bit more about like, it's not replacing how you think, it's helping you think in different ways, or it's opening up new doors you didn't necessarily know about, but it shouldn't teach you everything. And I feel like the misconception is like, oh, you don't know something? Just go to AI, or tell you what to do.
Yeah. I would say maybe, and maybe this is just me, but like the technical aspect of it, like you can also use AI for coding and sort of spreadsheet Excel stuff that maybe you don't have specific knowledge in, such as myself, and maybe you don't have a team for that yet, but sort of anyone can use it for data, which is really important for a small business.
Yeah, true. Actually, I didn't think about that. I was kind of thinking about the negative, but that's actually quite positive. Yeah. We actually recently had a thing where we were trying to figure out something on GitHub, and both myself and Jordan are not GitHub geeks, and we struggled to figure it out. But AI did actually come in and save the day for us.
It can save the day.
It can.
It often does. Now on to the tips. What is a common misconception that you hear and it annoys you?
That it will replace your teams. I always hate hearing this. I hate hearing that it will replace your copywriters. It will never replace your copywriters. And if you think that it will save you money on not hiring a copywriter, you're also wrong. You still need the person. It will make their lives easier. It will make your lives easier, but it's not completely new. It's not a human being. It's not a person, and it won't do the entire role for you.
Doubling down on that for sure. A lot of people say it will replace graphic designers and other creative roles as well, but I feel like it will never have that human touch that you need.
And it never gets it on point anyway. Like the design stuff, like yes, it's useful to create the start of a concept, but it never gets it right.
Okay, lastly, what is sort of your advice or your golden rule for using AI?
I think I snuck this into the blog actually, but I always say don't use it, to use it for the bits that you already know. So use AI to enhance the areas you know, or to ease your life in the areas you already know. Don't use it to replace your brain thinking. So use yourself for the heavy lifting, and use heavy thinking, and use use AI for the heavy lifting. I just think people need to make their lives easier, but not replace their brain thinking. I'm realizing people a friend of mine actually, and I won't mention their name because that's evil, but they recently told me that they write all their emails to even to friends and messages about using AI, and I'm like, are you all right? You're not using your brain for anything anymore. How will you think? When people ask you a question, are you gonna search it secretly on the side? You can't. It's madness. run over?
My golden rule is probably don't use it in place of a search engine. Sometimes the information could be incorrect, and you would never want to put out a post or any sort of information to your customers that isn't 100% truthful or accurate. So always do external research instead of just using AI to sort of do it for you.
100%.
And that concludes our first teen terms.
It does. Stay tuned for next time. We will have many more of these to come. Dishing more dirt, dishing more teas.
Follow LendPair on all the socials, subscribe to our blog, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.